Hey everyone, I'm Misha Singh. Welcome back to my channel, The Soul Speaks. Quick question. Do you know what a glacier is? So, up until a few years ago, I didn't know what a glacier is. I mean, I knew it somewhere related to ice, snow, but I didn't know what exactly it was until I was about to see one. And now I know what a glacier is. So, a glacier is a body of ice, and this ice is formed over years of snow accumulating, keeps accumulating, keeps getting denser and becomes ice. And this body keeps moving under its own weight, so it's like a river of ice. I know it's difficult to imagine, but it's one of the most beautiful sights I have seen. So there are quite a lot of glaciers around the world. The one that I'm talking about today is Perito Moreno Glacier, which is about 80 kilometers from El Calafate. El Calafate is a small town in the southern part of Argentina's Patagonia region. So it's very close to Chile. And this glacier is in a national park. The entry fee for the national park in December 2016 was close to 450 pesos. The fee has increased every single year after that. However, weirdly, it has still gotten cheaper for tourists to travel in Argentina because the currency has gotten weaker. So, for example, in 2016, one Argentine peso was, if I remember correctly, 4 Indian rupees, and now one Argentine peso is equal to 1 Indian rupee. So even though in Argentina for locals it must be getting expensive by the year, however for tourists it's gotten cheaper to travel in Argentina. But yeah, more on that later. So Perito Moreno Glacier. This glacier can be experienced in three different ways. One is that you reach the national park, and there is a track made that you can follow without a guide. There are a lot of directions in every place. And it has multiple viewpoints so you can experience the glacier yourself from distance. The second option is you reach the national park, you see the glacier. Additionally, you can also take a ferry which goes close to the glacier, and I'm sure that would be a beautiful sight because this glacier rises up to close to 78 meters above this lake level. So I think that would be an absolutely stunning sight to see this amazing work of nature up so close. But I didn't take that ferry ride because it was in 2016, it was close to additional 350 pesos. And I had already paid, I felt I had already paid a lot for the tour itself because I had taken a tour from my hostel, which was more expensive. Don't recommend it, by the way. Um, so I didn't take the ferry ride. One disadvantage of taking the ferry is the buses would leave at the same time, like especially when you're taking a tour, and everyone gets the same amount of time in the national park. So people who did take the ferry didn't really get enough time on this, trail that you can take yourself. So while they did experience the glacier from a different angle, different position, they couldn't experience this part of the glacier properly, which is what I heard from some of the people in our bus as well. And the third option, the most interesting option I think, is you can trek on the glacier. In the trek itself, there are two ways you can trek. I mean, there are two options. One is 1.5 hour trek, and then the other option is like a 5 hour trek. Both the treks are led by local people. I didn't take the trek. It was ridiculously expensive. Everything in Patagonia is expensive. But yeah, these are three options that you can consider. I only did the first one. I was very happy, and I think so. On the glacier, the ice keeps rupturing, and it falls. This huge body of ice falls in the water, splashing water, creating huge waves. That sound that is created when this ice falls in the water is definitely one of the most um, impactful, most, I don't know if we can use the word beautiful for sound, but it was definitely one of the most beautiful sounds I've heard in nature. It's a place where all your cliches you would want to use, um, like, You feel so small in front of nature, blah blah blah. It really is an absolutely stunning place. Have a lot of time when you go there. Do carry food because there's a cafe there, but it's quite expensive. I carried sandwiches and I was very happy. It's a place where a lot of people just like sat and just looked at the place. It might sound like you just looking at ice all this while, and you really are, but it's it's just absolutely stunning. And which is why in today's video I am going to play some of the videos that I'd shot on that day. I'm not doing a commentary on the video. I'll leave it for you to watch and enjoy without my voice in the background. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. Okay.
Wait.
So that's it. That was my experience of Perito Moreno Glacier. Oh no, it is already over 5 minutes. Hope you liked it. Happy weekend. Bye bye.